Okay, 10312 Piedra Ct Northwest. This just went back on the market. They have my offer of $97,000, no contingencies, all cash. It's listed at $110,500. Sandias are there, backs up onto Irving. So what we're going to do is build a wall here. I already have my estimates from my contractor. It's going to be an Adobe style stuccoed cinder block wall that's going to run along the that RV pad, and there's going to be a gate there so they can park their RV inside. It's a nice custom wall that'll match. The color is going to be a chocolate brown, deep dark chocolate, so almost black. And then the trim will all be bright white. You see we have these beams that protrude through the stucco here. We're going to continue this theme here, and there's going to be beam, probably 5 beams, creating a pergola situation, but it's integrated into the actual stucco there. And they'll have one beam across this way that they rest against. Probably have to have some sort of additional brick here on top that it'll rest on. So this is a mid-century Adobe style home. I believe the year is 1962. The front door is actually broken, so we're going to go in around the side. We'll also say there's this wall here of no windows. There's going to be 2 windows there, 1, 2, about that size. That is the living room, and that is the master, which is very dark currently. So there is a problem with the sewer scope inspection. Those are the cleanouts there, and the sewer scope showed, oh, there's, interestingly enough, there's a plumber there. Oh, and there's a road runner right across the street. Hey, road runner. There you are. See it? So on the sewer scope inspection, it showed that there was an intrusion from some tree. It must be this tree, even though it looks very small, and then it's going 45 feet out, which apparently is in the street. So the job to dig up the street is apparently going to cost $6,230. So I had this under contract with my clients, and long story short, the seller did not want to come down on the price, so my clients had to back out, and now I am offering on this property. A little bit with that in mind. So this is a almost 1/3 acre lot, backs up onto Irving, and that's Unser. And so this is essentially a RV parking pad, but it's pretty messed up. I'll probably just clean this up. I don't think I'll resurface it. I don't think it's worth it to do that. But my wall will attach to the side of the building here, and it'll form a gate here. It's a 20-foot gate, and then it's going to be 1 foot below this, more than likely, because my contractor said that there's not enough room for the footings, so the cinder block will have to be literally just on the cement here, and then it'll be 6 feet up from there. So that's 8 feet, and so it'll be 7 feet right there, and it'll go all the way around. I can't afford to do it all the way around the entire property, but it will go to here, and then it'll end there at that corner. And then for the rest of the property, what we're going to do is just going to have a nice wood fence that is going to cover that ugly house there. Continue the wood fence through there. So we'll have really nice, unobstructed Sandia mountain views from even a seated position. And then that cinder block wall will definitely reduce the sound of the traffic. And so here, I gotta get rid of this tree. Even though I've been here almost 10 times, I just noticed that tree for the first time yesterday. Here I'm gonna do a little bit of grass, probably to about this point or so, and then bring the grass out around here and end about this point so that there's some usable outdoor space. It was suggested to me that I do another stucco wall here and then just have a gate for this area and then continue it out that way, and then just allow them to use this as whatever, dog space or something. I'm definitely gonna have to clean this up, even though I'm not gonna really do anything with it. I'm just gonna probably, I don't know what kind of bird that was. I'm probably gonna have to burn all this dead stuff, get rid of that tree. This is a nice tree. I might be able to hang a swing from it or something. There's some pavers here that are unused. There's some more pavers there. I might try to make some use out of those. Probably have to dig up these railroad ties. I was gonna see if maybe I could use it as some reclaimed wood for a mantelpiece, but apparently they're dead. I don't know, what do you think? Okay, so this is a partially finished garage. It's partially insulated, mostly insulated, but it needs drywall, it needs more insulation. There's some broken windows here, and one motor is missing. So, but we are gonna finish this out. Originally, I wanted to move the laundry into the garage, but people in New Mexico tend to prefer having the laundry in the house, and I think it might be a better idea to just leave it there. There's a new panel installed, which is really nice. Okay, and then it enters into the kitchen. And so we're pretty much going to keep this same layout because it's nice that the sink looks right out into the mountains. And so this wall will be gone. The kitchen will extend into this room, which is kind of like an eat-in small dining area, but we're going to continue the kitchen all the way out. And so there's going to be lowers and uppers here, and then the countertop will be here and it will end here. No uppers here, couldn't afford it. And then this wall is going to come out to about here. And so we'll have a wall that you can put coat hangers on and such. So this wall will be completely gone. And there's going to be a breakfast bar with 5 seats here. Got our quote from Home Depot for the cabinetry and the appliances. We're looking at $10,500 at a 30% discount at Home Depot for our cabinets. So we have this nice mid-century fireplace, but then there's all these weird, like, nasty looking things here. So we gotta chop these out somehow. What I'll probably do is a gas insert, which my contractor says I can bring the gas line down from the chimney, from the roof, and we'll tile this. I wanna have some sort of mantelpiece, like maybe a nice piece of reclaimed wood. And so here's the front door. I'll leave this window, I like this window. A lot, very mid-century style. Door is completely gone. I need to get a new door. And then right there, unfortunately, you look out at this dark wall. But of course, this will be gone. And there's going to be either a nice big picture window. I have to replace that anyway. And because my contractor says I need to put in a header, what I might end up doing is an entire wall of sliding glass all the way to here. So that way when you come in from the front door, rather than seeing this dark space, you immediately see the mountains. Bam, Sandia Mountains. So this is, I didn't realize there's actually some busted glass here. So this was double pane at one point, no longer. So I do have to replace this. And it was kind of old and unattractive anyway, but it's definitely a really nice view from here. Okay, here is this really big wall. This is normally, this would otherwise be a very small eating area. So what we're gonna do is have this gone. This is the wall closet, or hall closet, by folding doors. It's about, what, 2 feet deep? Yeah, that's what I expected. And then here's the main floor living space. So what our idea is, this is a good size, is this wall here, right about where that smoke detector is, will be the end of this wall, and it'll be completely opened. This closet we're going to ditch. The closet will start about here and here, and it'll be facing that direction towards the door. And on the other side is the laundry, which is very dark. You can barely see it. But this is the laundry. It's very deep in here. It's a big laundry room. And so they had their dryer here, their washer there. But what we're gonna do is move this and turn this. So this wall will be gone, and basically laundry will be dryer here and washer there. And so it's only gonna be 4 feet deep. So that'll end here. And then 2 more feet for the closet. So there. The closet's gonna be facing the other direction. So this will be a much smaller room. I'm gonna get rid of this space, which is attached to the fireplace for no reason whatsoever. And so this will be open there, and that closet will end about here. Yep, so 4 feet. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then another 2 feet. 1, 2. So yeah, so it ends about there, which is in line with about this red line here. And so from here, gone, we'll see right into the living space. So it'll be a nice open floor plan, with the exception of this sort of small closet facing this direction, and the washer dryer facing that direction. So here's main floor living. It's gonna face this nice pergolaed patio, and there's gonna be another window here. This is the hallway. I'm gonna have 2 skylights, one here, one at the end. Here's the linen closet. This will actually be covered up, gone, because the master is on the other side. So this is about 18 inches deep. So the master is very small. There's gonna be a window here because it's a very dark master. Big window. And my contractor says that there's not enough egress to get out of this window. So it's probably gonna have to be a much bigger window because this is higher than 40 inches significantly. So I guess you can't get out of this in a fire. This is the weirdest electrician job done in this place. But we're gonna have can lighting throughout the entire house. Can lighting and laminate flooring throughout the entire house. Kind of a small closet for a master, unfortunately. I was debating whether to put another closet there, or seeing if we'd be allowed to put another closet here and build out. I don't know. But so here's the master. It's very small, pretty tight, small vanity. But if we blast out that linen cabinet, we at least get another 18 inches that we could go deeper into this thing, which would be kind of a necessity in this small of a master. There's not too much I can do about that, unfortunately. Oh well. But it will be a little bigger. So that's the master. It's got HVAC. So we are going to do a combo refrigerated air and furnace system. This will be completely gut. Going modern here. There's attic access. It was apparently a termite issue here, so they were probably digging around looking for termites. We might have to, and this could probably be grandfathered, but we might have to get a bigger window here because of the egress problem. So this is a small room. Here is the furnace, which will be gone. This will actually be the new linen closet, and water heater goes here. I'd like to see about moving it into the into the garage, but I don't know if that's going to be a possibility with a budget. And then here's the third bedroom. It's unfortunate how they put the window here rather than there, because that's where the mountains are. So we're going to have another window here, big window. A big school bus just went by. So we'll have a nice wall. We're not going to be looking at the street anymore with the wall the way we're going to have it. And then this goes out to the courtyard, which I don't know exactly what I'm going to do about this door, whether I close it off, because we're going to have skylights in here anyway, so it's going to be much brighter. So I may close this door off, or at least install something with windows in it. Okay, that's 10312 Piedra Ct, Northwest Albuquerque, New Mexico. That's obviously the same builder. Lots of houses look identical to this in this subdivision. Okay, thanks guys. Should also say while I'm out here, I have to basically just patch the stucco. The stucco here is pretty good. This is actually a satellite dish line. They put this on here. So I gotta get rid of that. What I'm gonna do is put up a nice, what do you call them? Like those vine hangers, but make it look kind of modern, industrial. And this roof, apparently, with the inspection report, said that it needed a lot of repair, but we're just going to rip and replace. So what we're looking at with this house is an $85,000 renovation. But I've got a definite ARV of 240, which is not ideal, but there is one freaky comp on the market, or well, that closed. Look at all these. One freaky comp that closed with a conventional loan, crazily, in the neighboring subdivision that was only 20 square feet larger than this 1,650 square foot house, and it sold at $185.85 per square foot, which was $310K. And it got a conventional loan, so I'm thinking I could more than likely push this house and market it at $289 and get some really good bids. If it's done immaculately, looks really modern, really beautiful, and is at the very top of the comps, I think $289 is very reasonable. for this 1,650 square foot house. Oops. But it's gonna need $85,000 to get there. Thankfully though, I am the realtor, so I'm gonna pay myself a nice fee for selling this house. We're gonna need landscaping here for sure. I mean, the cactus is actually grown onto the sidewalk here. I'll probably do some nice xeriscaping cactus. It's definitely a southwestern house, so I want to continue that theme. We're looking to do at least $3,000 of landscaping in this place. Okay, thank you.